should you play State of Decay 2 in 2024? Maybe you're saying, I've done it all, run all the missions, I found all the weapons, I've beaten all the maps, and I've finished all 4 different endings. What else is there for me to do? Or you've never played and you're just wondering if it's a good game. Well, I love it. State of Decay 2 is a community-building apocalypse game. You go out into the wasteland, you find survivors, you can recruit them, level them up, and make them a part of your community. I love it. I love finding cool characters in the apocalypse. I love their names, their nicknames. Sometimes they have crazy nicknames and funny ones too. Some of my favorites that I've found are Oldie, Sizzle, Donut, and Chills. These are survivors with nicknames. I love it. And each of them have traits, something from their backstory, their life before you found them, and those traits actually affect your community, for better or for worse. They also have skills that will help your community. Like if you find someone who is a mechanic, you can start fixing cars. If you find someone who has fishing in their background, they bring in extra food. Check this out. If you have a cook and another survivor who's a chemist, you can craft energy drinks. It's so detailed. There are tons of traits and skills and ways to combine them that will benefit your community. So I'm always out there, excited to meet new survivors and looking to recruit them. And when one dies, it really hurts. There are 5 beautiful maps. They put great detail into the game. There are hidden secrets and apocalyptic lore. And you can clear one map with your community, pack it up, and head right to the next map and continue gaming. You can also customize the game. You can play their story or make the story your own. You can play with a solo survivor. You can set up your own missions if you want to. I have a guy named Homeless Dave who lives in his van and cruises the apocalypse. I ignore all bases and outposts and I play the game my own way. I also have a survivor named Sizzle. He's a fry cook hero and he had to go solo and take back his town. I pretended there was an EMP and we couldn't use vehicles or radios. So State of Decay 2 gives you the structure, but you can write your own story if you're a creative person. And it's so fun to play with friends. I can join your community, you can join my community, we can come up with crazy challenges together and have a good laugh. I get the criticisms of the game, I do, but State of Decay 2 for me will be a game that I always come back to. And if you've never tried it, try it. The game can be as simple as you want. You can run around just smashing zombies, or you can take detailed notice of every trait, every skill, and build the perfect community that just runs like a machine. It's totally up to you. Play their story or make up your own. So I'll always come back to State of Decay 2. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you bored with it? Are you looking forward to State of Decay 3? Leave comments for people who are considering trying State of Decay 2. And if you want to see more content, maybe you're still on the fence or you enjoyed this video, here are some of the playlists on my channel of all the creative ways I have played State of Decay 2, and you can go ahead and take some of my ideas and make them your own. If you have an idea for me, leave it in the comments. Check out the playlists on the channel. There are tons of them for this game. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that thumbs up, and we're going to keep gaming straight through the apocalypse.